2 years since the death of Jamel Floyd, who died while in the Metropolitan Detention Center. The community holding a protest and vigil in his honor as they continue to demand justice. So let's get out to News 12 reporter Phil Tate, who joins us now from there with more. Phil.
Yeah, well, Christy, I'm sure you can hear them. A dozen ralliers ringing the alarm, some bringing drums, others bringing large signs like this one that says "Justice for Jamel" right outside of the Metropolitan Detention Center where Jamel Floyd had died after being pepper sprayed here at this jail. Well, his initial death sparking protests, and today many are still calling for answers, vowing to never forget his name. Well, Floyd was just 35 years old at the time of his death and set to be up for parole. His family previously telling us they were waiting for him to come home to walk his mother down the aisle. Well, after Floyd's death, the prison released a statement saying he was being disruptive, barricading himself inside his cell and breaking the cell door with a metal object. Well, they say guards pepper sprayed him because he was becoming harmful to himself and others. Well, while the Federal Bureau of Prisons says they cannot provide information in relation to investigations, they tell us in a statement in part, BOP is committed to ensuring the safety and security of all inmates in our population, our staff, and the public. The BOP takes seriously our duty to protect the individuals entrusted in our custody, as well as maintain the safety of correctional staff and the community. Over Floyd's mom, among many others, they say they just want justice to be served.
I need people to be accountable for what they done to my son. Just like he has done 12 to 15 years. My husband says 15, I say 12. He had 120 days to come home. We've all fallen short of God's glory. He didn't have to go out that way.
And today, many are calling for many inmates here at MDC to be freed. I just want to give you a live look as this has just changed just by moments as protesters have now crossed the street in front of the jail. Of course, we'll have more coming up later tonight on this. That's the latest here outside of the Metropolitan Detention Center. I'm Phil Tate, News 12.
Phil giving us an active look there of that scene.